Hi, welcome. This summer, we're getting business done. Okay, so this is part of our business task where we look at our business plan. Now, this I like to call the business plan the car or the engine that runs your business. If you don't have a plan for your business, then you're just doing business. You need a plan. And I also like to say is, I know some of my entrepreneurs are coming to me. I actually have a couple kids with an LLC, but if you got an LLC and you made a business plan just to get your LLC, that's fine because we know those go hand in hand. But the thing I need you to understand is you should be looking at that plan all the time. You should be updating your business plan yearly, maybe quarterly, because every time you pivot, you should make sure it's aligning with your business plan. Meaning, if you pivot or change anything in your business, you should see it in your plan, or you should add it to your plan, or make sure it's going according to your plan. Your business plan is going to kind of keep you on track. If you can't stay on track, it's probably because you don't have a plan. So it's something we need to do. I know it's going to be one of those things that's going to be like, it's going to be lots of writing and lots of typing. But once you get it done, you'll be happy, okay? So get your notebook, and you want to make sure that the title of this video is going to be your business plan, okay? I like to do it my way, and I like to add some things, but I want to make sure you mainly have it done, and it's very, very important that you get those things done, okay? The first thing that you want to have in your business plan is the name of your business, of course. What's the name of your business? What are your company colors? What is your logo? Explain that. Put a picture of that. Talk about the meaning of the colors or the meaning of the logo. All that stuff is important. I like to also put in my plan the history of my business. Why did I get started? How did I get started? What's my name? What's my full name? Is it has something to do with your spiritual side of business? Is that why you got in business? Is it something to do with your family history? Why are you in business? Talk about your gifts and your talents and why you deserve to have an LLC or have a business, okay? So talk about the history of your business, talk about your business name, how you got started, why you got started, the colors. All that is important, and that's the first thing you should put inside of your business plan. Okay, along with your business plan and the colors, the logos, the slogan, the history, you also want to talk about your vision, your overall vision. Why and what are you trying to do on the earth or in this world with your business? Are you trying to connect with the community? If you're getting taught by Miss A, I have 4 things that I like to teach on, and one of those are community connections, and also one of those things is ministry. So you want to make sure you have those things in your business plan. What is your vision, and what are you trying to do with your business? So if you go back to your vision board, the pictures that you put together, you should be able to write out clearly what the vision is just by looking at those pictures, okay? You also want to put inside your vision board what your mission is. Now, mission is going to be different than your vision, of course. Vision is something big picture. Where do you see yourself the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? What is the big picture for your business? How many jobs will open up for people? How much money will it value? Is it 1 million? Is it 1 trillion? That's the vision. Now, your mission is going to be what is your products and services going to do to your customers? Is it going to empower them? Is it going to make them look fashionable? Is it going to make them feel good when they eat your products? So that is what your mission is, and your vision is going to be that big picture, but they both need to be in your business plan, written and typed out, okay? You also want to put in there what is your target market. Your target market is, who are you targeting? Are you targeting boys? Are you targeting girls? Are you targeting babies? Are you targeting animals? Write who your target market is. Are you targeting a certain age? So give some details in who you're going to be selling to, because that is going to be super duper important, okay? And it's good that you know that. And you make sure you write something out. Don't just say, my customer will be a woman. Talk about, my customer will be a fashionable woman, a woman that loves herself, loves fashion, and my products are going to be there for her to, add to her beauty, okay? So give me a nice, clean sentence that's going to talk about your target market. Now, remember, A business plan is also for your investors. So they're going to read this, and when they invest money in you, especially millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, they want to know exactly why you put this business together and who you're selling to. Okay, so target market and everything in your plan is going to be very, very important. So make sure you give complete sentences, everything's spelled right, everything looks good, you explain everything so that you don't have no questions. This is where you put everything out so you won't have to have no questions about why I have a business, right? Okay, so you need target market. Also, of course, you want to talk about your products and your services. Yes, you want to put every product that you have now, every product that you desire to have, every product that they're going to come in the future, okay? So right now, if I know if I'm selling bow ties, but then eventually I want to sell ties, and eventually I want to sell socks, that kind of all goes hand in hand with the whole accessory of men, okay? Right now I'm selling cookies, but I know I'm going to eventually sell cupcakes and cakes and wedding cakes. You also want to make sure you put that down as products. I'm currently selling cookies now, but eventually I'll raise enough money where I can start selling cupcakes and cakes, okay? You also want to think about the services. So when you think about services, you think about, okay, right now I'm selling cookies, but eventually I want to do a class where I can teach people how to make cookies. I want to do webinars like Miss A was doing now. So put your idea for your services, put your idea for your products, but definitely put the products and services that you are doing right now currently, okay? That is so important. I like to write a section in my business plan about the community connection. So talk about how you're going to connect with the community. Make that a separate line for community connections. Also, if you're in Kingdom Kids Can Create under my teaching, you also will have a space where you put in for ministry. How are you going to minister God's word? Are you doing it through song, through dance, through talking, through teaching, through rapping, through how are you going to spread the gospel? Just through shining through your customers, through giving out Bible scriptures in your products when they purchase from you. That's something that I teach as well. So you want to make sure you have a plan for your community, a plan for your ministry, along with your business, with your products and your services. I know it's a lot, but like I said, when you finish this business plan, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, and your investors are going to say, oh my goodness. Speaking of investors, you also need to have a plan for your investors. So you need to have an investor plan. When me and my sister and my kids took Kingdom Kids Can Create, we pitched to Shark Tank. We had an investor plan. We knew that $10,000 was going to be for a van. We knew that $50,000 was going to go towards marketing. We knew that we had a plan for every dollar that we needed, and we had to have a plan for those investors. So we shared that with our investors, and so our investors knew that when we asked for $100,000 for 10%, that we had a plan for every dollar and everything that our company needed. Okay, so you need to sit down with me, sit down with mom, sit down with other entrepreneurs, and see what is your investment plan. That is very, very important, because when the investors are at the door, they can come to you, and you already be ready for the dollars that are going to come to you. Okay, so have your investment plan. Also have your marketing plan. Now your marketing plan is going to look a little bit different. How are you getting the word out for your business? Are you all over social media? Do you have ads? Are you going to get on the radio? Are you going to be on local stations? Do you have business cards? Do you have emails set up for them? Are you doing a text message out weekly? Are you going live? What is your marketing plan? How are you talking and spreading your business? Are you going on events? So you want to make sure you're putting that inside of your business plan, of course. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to talk to you guys about for the business plan. I know that it could be really demographics. Yes, your demographics is super important. It goes inside your plan as well. So your different demographics is going to be, where are you serving people? Are you just going to serve people locally? Are you going to be shipping out of town? Or would you be nationally? Or are you going to eventually ship internationally, overseas? So talk about that. What does that plan look like? What is your demographics? Who do you serve? Where do they live? Okay. You definitely want to make sure you put that inside of your business plan. Then, of course, you want to have a sales plan. What is your sales plan? What's your profit? Like, how much does your materials cost? So have something for your materials. have something for what you're selling, have a plan for all of that, okay? So that's something you want to put inside of your business plan. Hey, I already want to bless you because you're a part of Kingdom Kids Can Create. You're a part of my coaching. You're a part of my teaching. I have a template for you. It's a Kingdom Kids Can Create template. Yes, you can use it because you are invested inside of this company. We've already put that together for you. All the things that I kind of went over, all you have to do is just go in and fill everything out. I really hope and pray that in this video that I explain most of those things, but when you get in front of that computer, you have to type all that out, editing, going through the writing process. I would suggest you get your notebook and you do a draft first in pencil, and then from there start typing it inside of the computer in the template that we have for you. And then let's go through the editing process. Let's add, and I would say quarterly, at least twice a year, no later than once a year, you should be updating that business plan, okay? Making sure you're staying on track. But you definitely should be looking for it. And then when it's time for you to register your business as a legal business, you're ready to do that, and that'll all be taken care of. I'm so happy you're connected with Kingdom Kids Can Create. A business plan is so important, and those investors will be ready to invest those dollars. And you will stay super organized because you've done the work, even the work like this where it gets challenging. You will be thankful. This week, business plan, we want to make sure that it's done. We want to make sure that it's edited. We want to make sure that you have all the tools that you need. Please contact us. Visit our private Facebook group and make sure we get a chance to answer those questions. If you want to call us on our cell phone number or email us at kingdomkidscancreate@gmail.com. We want to make sure we serve you and get everything you need to be successful in business by putting God first. We love you. Get that plan done, and let's see you scale. And this is Thrive or Die season. So we love that this is happening all in the middle of protesting and pandemic. Go get it.